Namaste, I'm Casey and welcome to Monday of the San Francisco Yoga Journal Conference 2012. Today is a day full of amazing day-long immersions, and we are going to be featuring an off-the-mat, into-the-world leadership immersion with Seane Corn, Suzanne Sterling, and Hala Khour. And they have some very special news regarding the project that they are working on this year and how they are engaging yogis, creating change, and they need your help. I'm going to let them tell you all about it. Namaste.
We're so grateful to Yoga Journal for hosting an off-the-mat workshop. This is an amazing opportunity for us to share what we normally do in 5 days in our intensives with the Yoga Journal community and just the larger yoga community in general. During the intensive today, we started with just a discussion of what yoga and leadership is, and we had some incredible leaders asking some really important questions about leadership.
Off the Mat into the World is a nonprofit program bridging yoga and activism. We use the power of yoga to inspire conscious and sustainable activism and to ignite grassroots social change.
So about 5 years ago, myself, Seane Corn, and Hala Khour decided to put a call out to yoginis everywhere, yogis everywhere, the whole yoga community. And what we thought was, let's ask the yoga community to go out into their communities and on a grassroots level, do some fundraising. And we had no idea whether this was going to work or not. We called it the Global Seva Challenge. And in that very first year, 20 people raised $20,000 each. And subsequently, in the last 5 years, we've reached the $500,000 mark each year, and 80 people at this point, 80 people have reached that $20,000 goal. And it's an unbelievable success story. And we're so incredibly inspired by the yoga community. Hundreds of people have taken the challenge and helped raise those funds and really helped us have tangible successes. We've worked at the orphanage in Cambodia. We went to Uganda and built a birthing center and a school for 500 kids. In South Africa, we built a bakery and a halfway house. We're going to be going to India working to help eradicate sex trafficking. The way we're going to do that is we're going to work with organizations that are actively rescuing women and children from sex slavery and really helping them to not only heal from that deep trauma, but also empower them to make change and go back into their communities and try and shift things as they're happening. There's more human trafficking on the planet than there ever has been. And the amount of women and children that are enslaved for sex right at this very moment is around the 6 to 10 million mark.
So this is what we do to our women, and not just in India, but all over the world, is that there are environments that are created that are meant to continually oppress, and that these women are so victimized that they feel that they have no other choice, and very often they don't, to have to be used sexually day in and day out. I always knew I wanted to bring a group of people over to India so they can see what is happening, so they can understand this level of oppression, and perhaps also understand that this is also happening in their own backyard. So I hope you will sign up for the Global Seva Challenge and come with us to India. So sign up. It's going to be a remarkable trip, and I cannot wait to be able to share this very real slice of life with you.
This was one of the most life-changing days of my life. I apologize that I'm just speechless. Speechless. It was, I got chills at one point that just took over my body. I got totally random chills out of the blue. It was just in the silence. I'm so blown away.
Hala and Suzanne and Seane took me from my brain down into my heart and kind of opened me up to places that I haven't been in a while. And I just got inspired to a place to remind me why I teach yoga, and that it's not about me, and it's about I've been given my fair share in life, and I just go out there and share the yoga and let as many people find that place inside of their heart that needs to heal too.
My day was amazing, as always, whenever with these ladies, just always just learning new stuff about myself over and over again. It was amazing to be on the panel, to speak about the work that we're doing with the Occupy movement in New York. And it was a really beautiful day to reconnect with people. It was a good day.
Thank you, yogis, so much for joining us digitally and in person. Another fantastic Yoga Journal conference. We will see you in New York, San Diego, Estes Park, and again next year in San Francisco. Namaste.